Fucking love Jake.
That's epic.
Welcome adventures back to Scholars and Skeletons. We're getting right back into episode 14 now. And since it's episode 14, and the last time we leveled up was episode 7, guess what happened?
What's going on here?
That's why he did it.
So by episode 16, we'll be leveled up again.
That math checks out to me.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right. But yeah, so our characters leveled up. So while we're going through introducing each of our characters going into episode 14, we will see what they got.
All
So
right.
Helm?
So my name's Austin. I play Helm Meadows, fighter. Now that I'm level 3, I got to choose kind of like specialize in my fighting skill. So I took the martial archetype Battle Master, which basically lets me use techniques to help my friends, hurt my enemies, and protect myself. So that's basically it. Also, I got beefier and got a bunch more health. So hopefully I'll be able to stay up in battle too.
Alright, well, I'm Seth. I play Havok. Just Havok. I went up from 11 hit points to 13.
That's a big jump.
And now I'm 30 years old, so I'm in my
Wait, hold
prime.
on. Question. Don't you have to add your constitution modifier too
For
when you add your hit points, the hit dice?
yeah, you should have.
Crap. All right. I'm even beefier.
You added on to what you?
Yeah,
Wait,
because
what
it's
do I-
it's your level plus
You add 2 more to that.
Oh,
your
15.
constitution modifier. Sorry, we were doing this in between episodes.
so I have 15 health points. I gained a first level spell and a second level. My first level spell, I took Magic Missile. We all know what that does. And then what?
So, but what if we don't?
And then you can look it up.
Google, it's a wonderful thing.
And then
What if they're driving?
Still do
You
it.
can wait.
it's not texting.
I mean, yeah, wait.
I don't know. If I'm listening to a podcast, I want to know what these spells.
My second level spell would be Enlarge/Reduce, which is basically cause a creature and object within range, can't be worn or carried, can grow larger or smaller for the duration. And there's like all this other stuff with like how like if you enlarge it goes by double, and then shrinks by half, stuff like that.
So Havok is Ant-Man now.
But the weapons of the carrying do different damage depending on if I enlarge or shrink.
Cool.
Okay, I am Ryan. I play Grimlick Hilburn, Dwarven Cleric. I got a whole bunch of new spells when I leveled up. I have clerics have different domains they can choose. I chose the knowledge domain last level. That just gives me some additional spells I can use based on knowledge. I got some second level spell slots, which is good. So now I can do some more powerful healing. Also got one damage spell, so it's gonna be good.
All right. Well, that's our characters and what they have leveled up, or where they have leveled up from. And I know usually in between battle episodes, it's not good to level up because people's stats and attacks are different. But I thought for the sake of being consistent, either way, it wouldn't have mattered. Maybe it's a new trick that they learn while they're doing this, but we can go ahead and add flavor to that later on. But I mean, play the game how you play the game. So, who wants to explain what happened last week?
I can go. So last week, we started off, we were frozen by the Mind Flayer, and he started tossing Havok around trying to look for the dagger that he stole, but he didn't know Havok stole it. Right before Havok died, or got knocked out, well, right before the Mind Flayer killed him, Pip stepped in and distracted him, and then we all pummeled him to death. Saved Havok. Pip had the finishing blow, but now he's kind of woozy, so we had to send him to the magic warehouse to hide. And then when we came out of the cave, there's this big boy that was beating people up, killing a dog, hitting people with tree trunks, and now we're fighting it. Yeah.
All right.
Does our health go to full when we level up?
Sure.
I guess the
Austin
secondary
says
DM.
yes.
I guess the secondary DM is saying yes. Yeah. Because you guys
Cool.
didn't take too much in the last battle.
Yeah.
I think Havok was the only one who was near death.
No.
I had 5.
I was missing 3.
You got,
one.
you got
he
stepped
was-
on last episode.
He
I
was
can't
near
imagine.
death, but I had taken more damage, but
Oh.
it just
Okay.
the same amount of damage for him would kill him. as
Oh,
much
I
as-
also asked our
Hold on.
producer what meta magic is. Do you want to explain? We asked what the producer meta magic is. Basically, I get 2 other feats. Basically, I have a subtle spell, which I can do spells quietly for a sorcery point. And then I have extended spell where I can double duration per spell. Sorcery point.
Yeah. That's about it.
Yep, that's it. All right.
Cool.
All right. I think so. Anything that we missed can definitely be checked out in the last episode. But setting up the scene for where we are at now, we have a 8-foot beef boy in fetal position on the ground
On fire.
with acid and fire on him as he's rolling back and forth. And then our characters were just chatting above him.
We didn't know what to do. So
Oh,
we're
and
trying
then
to figure out.
Helm saw a shadow
Yeah.
at the
I
edge of
saw
the
a
town
person.
move behind a tree.
All right. Not to lessen the gravity of the situation, but we are being watched.
Okay.
Just to let you
I
guys
jabbed
know.
the dude with my dagger.
Are we still in initiative? Whose turn is it technically?
Yeah.
Because I feel like when it's his turn, he stands up, right?
I think Havok was the last one to when he used his acid on him.
Yeah.
Because you use your sacred flame and then you use your acid.
No, I used my acid. He used Sacred Flame, and then I was gonna jab
Well,
him.
you're
and then we
after
started
him.
talking.
You're after him, so he had to use it and then.
No.
Oh, you're saying we were in another rotation?
Yeah, we were in another rotation.
So it would have been your turn, Havok.
Well, I rolled a 5.
So you just stabbed him.
So you rolled it. Okay.
So
you
he's like,
missed.
whoop! And
Wait,
The
does
acid makes your dagger go. Ooh, and
Does
it
he have
slips up.
advantage because the guy's on the ground?
Oh yeah, technically you do have advantage because he's prone.
I got you, Seth.
Didn't help.
Maybe not.
What was it?
15.
15.
Yeah, that misses.
But he's on the ground.
Yeah. So it's Jameson's turn. So he stands up after command's over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna stand up, dripping with acid and then still on fire. He's gonna two-hand his tree trunk and he's gonna smash down right in the group of you. So can you all roll dexterity saving throws?
I was like back a little bit.
You came up and healed someone.
This is true. I'll take it, I guess. This once.
12.
What are we doing, Dex?
Yes.
Tough.
12,
17.
17,
I'm gonna. I got 6.
6. Are you doing anything with that 6, or are you just
I
gonna
don't know
take a
yet.
big old wacko to the face?
I don't know.
Grimlick
yet. I might parry
backflips
it.
out of danger.
What's that?
I
You're
might
gonna take
parry it.
What does that do?
If I'm hit, I can use a reaction. Can decrease it by D8 plus. 1.
Maybe I should have waited for you guys to level up. What did you get?
I think 12 is what I said.
12. Okay. So you two are gonna get hit by his.
I also get an opportunity attack because he attacked someone technically that wasn't me.
Man, this isn't fair.
Well, you had your shield.
Fighter,
Oh,
bro.
wait,
I know,
I'm
right?
doing that.
Disadvantage.
Hit.
How often do you parry?
Well, I have 4 superiority dice that I can use. I use one of it to parry.
13 damage.
So I'm gonna parry.
13 damage?
Yeah.
Good thing I got out of
Is
it.
Havok down
I'm
or
gonna
no?
decrease
No,
5 of it.
Okay.
Good thing I was told that
How
I
much-
could
how
use
much
my
damage was it?
13.
bonus.
Okay, so I'm gonna only get hit with 7.
Havok has resistance for a minute. Well, he did have
Oh, he doesn't
Oh,
have any.
that's true.
He doesn't
Yeah,
take
yeah,
any
yeah.
damage technically.
It's resistance.
Is it resistance?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
resistance.
okay. I
So
thought it was.
you
I thought he
also
was
only
like
take 7.
invulnerable.
What?
You also only take 7. Oh no. Oh gosh no. I think I rolled. You have. Yeah, it's just you gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
That's pretty cool. All right, yeah. So I have a opportunity attack.
Yep. And then it's gonna be your turn too.
It's gonna be 18.
That's gonna hit.
Sword. It's gonna be 10 damage.
Okay.
You said I took 7, right?
Yeah.
I just wanna make sure.
And then I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack, and I'm gonna use a distracting strike. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the hilt. I'm gonna bash it into his face because I'm guessing he's kind of hunched
He's
over a little
hunched
bit.
over, yeah.
So I'm gonna just take my hilt of my sword and kind of punch him with it
Okay.
to distract him. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
I do an extra D8 of damage, and then all my friends until my next turn get advantage on attacks against him.
Nice.
Too bad they're acquaintances.
That's 11 damage.
Oh jeez. Okay. Alrighty. That is Helm's turn. We're gonna move to Grimlick. You just finished backflipping out of the way of this tree. trunk.
Sure.
And they get what?
Advantage on their attack against him.
I'm just
'Cause
gonna.
I'm distracting him.
I'm just gonna go ahead. Do you need heal?
No,
You?
I'm good, man. I got 8.
Okay. I'm just gonna use one of my cantrips and just sacred flame him again.
I can heal you too.
And
Oh,
I
you
think
can
that
heal
one
him?
is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And we all know these guys suck at this. Why do I keep rolling 9s?
7
Yes.
damage.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. And then that was Grimlick's turn, so Havok, it's gonna be your turn again.
Check this out, boys. And I'm gonna do a reduce.
On him?
Yeah, I'm gonna shrink him.
Does that do
What do you
anything
have to
against
do?
armor class?
It says
No,
cause
but he doesn't. Or his attacks do
target. It
less.
says target unwilling can make a Constitution saving throw,
Okay.
and then if you succeed, it has no effect.
Can I have someone
What is
else's
it
D20? These are
What is it
doing
with
like
reduce?
absolute shit.
Reduce. It's right.
Wait, what do I have to beat?
It's a Constitution saving throw, so
Probably your spell.
I rolled
whatever
an
your spell
18.
DC is. Probably. It's
You
probably,
probably
14.
beat that. Mine's 14, I think.
Oh, so he doesn't get it.
What's that?
He like doesn't reduce.
No.
Okay.
No, yeah, he rolled an 18. I would imagine that.
does
just
Wild
won't do
Magic go
anything.
off for that or no?
I would imagine so, because it's still casted, except it just missed. So
Basically, by the way, reduce. He just goes in half his size in all dimensions, and his weight goes 1/8.
1/8.
68.
And then, he has disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws, but it doesn't matter.
You are frightened by the nearest creature until the end of turn, and that's going to be him.
Okay.
Can you real quick?
What
look
is
up
frightened?
Frightened.
I think it gives you
frightened does?
I think he
Advantage.
runs in the other direction.
Yeah, I feel like he just runs away. Kind of
Alright.
like
For how long? A
Sky.
minute?
what?
For a minute?
Yeah.
Havok, where are you going, you coward?
That's just-
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
So you just
Okay,
can't move
so he
any
can't move closer. Okay.
And then I have
How close
You have
are
So
you?
disadvantage
Havok is
against-
afraid, not that guy.
correct.
Okay.
Cracking my back up, and I'm like trying to
It's
like
like-
walk
but
you're
you're
like
just-
backwards.
shaking. You're like.
You're just frightened until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
And that was your turn. So it's gonna be Jameson's turn.
I'm standing right in front of him. I just punched him in the face.
And as you punch him, he's gonna look at you and you're like, Helm.
Come at me, big boy.
And he's gonna attempt to grapple you.
All right. Do I
So
get
he
the
drops the stick.
Do I get the strength check?
He's just gonna roll against your armor class.
Okay.
What is it?
16.
Yeah. Well, he lands at 16.
Okay.
So he's going to put his two hands around you
Okay.
and squeeze. So that's just gonna be a strength. I'm just gonna.
So it'd be strength, or it'd be 1 plus his strength for the damage.
That's a good. Yeah. Okay. So there would be no rule. All right. So
No, well,
only
you would-
four. Only four.
Okay.
4 damage for him squeezing you, and you can feel your bones start to crack underneath his strength.
Not really.
And then- and
he
then-
like chiropractor adjusts me. I'm like, it didn't even
I
hurt.
feel better now. This man is crushing you with his hands,
Yeah.
and you have armor on.
Yeah, but it barely did any damage compared
Okay.
to my overall health.
Shut up.
It did a tenth of the
Shut up.
damage.
Shut up and go.
I'm gonna headbutt him.
He's gonna bite you next turn.
it's
Just
a-
bite your head
Primal
off.
fighting.
It's a 15.
That misses.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna action
So
surge.
you
I'm
got,
gonna action
you got a
surge.
headbutt. and
No,
he, like,
I'm not gonna
he
action
pulls
surge.
you away.
Yeah. All right, that's fine. I miss.
Okay. So Grimlick, he is holding Helm.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
I feel like it would be more. He's only 8 feet tall. He's only like 2 feet taller than me. I feel like it'd be more realistic if he's like bear hugging me. But I understand like a headbutt can still miss, but like a
Well,
bear
it's only
hug
just,
would
like-
look more
It's
realistic.
like pure, just like he's grappling you by your sides and like pushing you in. So I said, yeah, for this.
He's not.
Like, it'd
He's
be-
not like Vegeta gorilla big, where he's like
No,
punching
that's
Goku.
not what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm saying he's just holding you by the arms. He's like picking. He's lifting you up.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
So with command, I can only use one word. If I say drop,
You would drop.
Will he drop or would he drop Helm?
He'd drop him.
He's
Okay. Because he said to the guard drop, and he dropped his sword. He's not gonna drop his pants.
well,
That's
it
inappropriate.
depends what he wants.
I guess if he's dropping his pants, he'd have to drop me.
All
to
right,
do
so yeah, I'm gonna do that. So he just does a wisdom
Okay.
saving throw.
Yeah, he's probably gonna fail this unless I roll something hot. What did I have to beat?
14.
Yeah, he rolled a 17.
Damn. Okay.
Sorry, Grimlick.
Minus
Thanks
2
for the help,
wisdom.
though.
I tried.
Okay, so that was Grimlick. So Havok. So you're frightened until the end of your turn.
I'm gonna do magic missile.
Okay.
I'm gonna try out
Does he have? I think he has
Yes.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage, but magic missile hits no matter what.
No matter what. Yep. So that's
Duh, that's why I did it.
3d4 and then +1 for each. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's 1d4 plus 1 for each.
Okay.
But I gotta roll to, or does it automatically hit?
It automatically hits.
+3.
So that's 9.
9 total.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
All right. What does it look like when you shoot these magic missiles?
It's actually going to be bright blue.
Okay.
And they're just going to come out of my fingertips like pips. Or no, wait, do they have to come out of my fingers?
No, they can come out of where?
They come out of my. They come out of my. They come out of my chest.
So you like.
Yes.
That's nice. I like
Thrust
that.
your chest
Iron Man.
forward.
Iron Man's all like.
Okay, what do they look like? Are they just daggers or
Um.
you just shards of magic?
Yeah, which is 2 shards of magic. I
Shards
think
of
that'd be
magic.
cool.
Okay. Whatever that looks like. All right, and then it's gonna be Jameson's turn again.
They're like little tiny lightning bolts, kind of.
Okay. Am I able to just throw you?
Yeah, probably.
What would that be?
Sure.
I don't know.
Just strength. I'm just gonna strength toss you across. That's a 13, so he's just gonna like basically drop you.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna be your turn.
Okay.
You were gonna roll a strength saving throw anyways to get out of his grapple on your
Yeah.
turn.
All right. So
Because you wouldn't have been able to do
now
it.
that I'm dropped, I like shake loose and I'm gonna swing at his side.
Okay.
And oof, that's a 12.
That does not hit.
So he like what does he do to dodge it?
Well, he kind of like he tossed you and you got up to swing, so I guess he kind of just like he went to go grab his tree branch on the ground.
I like
And you
swung
whiff.
over him. I'm gonna action surge and swing again. I'm gonna go over top.
Okay.
Dang, 14.
All right. Your sword digs into the ground in front of him while he's grabbing.
This guy's pissing me off. All right.
Okay, it's
fine.
going to be Grimlick's turn now.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pull out my shield and armor, or I mean my shield and mace, and go at him for a melee attack with
Is
my
Helm
mace
jealous?
because of my shield.
Because you're
You look to pull out your mace
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
not there.
Except he has a baby shield. I like big shields.
3.
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
That's okay.
What does it look like when you whiff?
I don't know. Let's say he just I swing at him, he moves out of the way, and just kind of looks at me like I'm an idiot.
Yeah, he has his tree trunk in hand. He's kind of like hitting it with his other hand against his other hand, getting ready for a beating. So it's gonna be Havok's turn.
Alright.
But I'm
So
standing
you're
right
not
next to you,
afraid
so I'm
anymore.
protecting you.
Right. Quick question.
I have the
Whenever
same
we
armor
leveled
class
up,
as
do
you.
we gain our
Right,
spell
but I'm-
slots
I
back?
can, like-
Yeah, it's just like you fully rested.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I didn't want to use my last one.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't level up in the middle of.
I'm gonna run up to him and grab his foot and do shocking grasp.
You grab his big toe. Got it. Go.
I'm gonna use my ties of chaos.
Okay. Wait, does that mean it's 2?
Advantage. It's advantage.
Yeah, but he's
Did you
rolling a
just get-
spell and he's
Did
using
you just
Tide
do
of
that
Chaos.
twice in a row?
I just
Tides of Chaos isn't a spell.
That's unlucky, man.
It's an ability.
I just
Right,
rolled.
but doesn't it trigger?
Mhm.
Oh.
Wild magic's only spells.
Do I have to roll for shocking grasp, right?
Yep,
to actually
melee.
do it?
Hey.
I rolled 2 1s in a row.
Okay, that's okay. Because do you want to look up what Magic Missile does at 5th level? Because that's what just happened. You cast Magic
I
Missile.
believe
at
it's
5th
like
level.
5 darts.
Even though it didn't,
Huh.
but I didn't roll to actually do shocking grasp. I failed.
Yeah, but
Right,
mag-
you failed.
wild
But it's still
magic
triggered,
happens.
but you
Okay.
missed. But because
Is
you went
it
to go use it, it still
Against
triggers.
what?
It's just you cast some.
When
You just
cast
say.
a spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, the spell creates 1 more dart for each slot above 1st. So it's 5. It's
So would it be 3 plus
It's
the
7.
4?
It's 7.
So you roll 7d4.
Are
and
they
then
all a
plus
him?
1 for each of them.
7.
Yeah.
Can I borrow your D?
Yeah.
Can I borrow your D4?
How many? Just
You
I
want
think I
mine
have
too?
one.
Yeah.
74 plus 7.
How many do you have right now?
5.
Is it at
6,
the
7.
enemy though?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
that's good. That's a
Plus
good
1
thing.
to all of them?
Oh, man, that's
Yes.
so heavy.
So plus 7 in the end.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay, what does it look like when you kill him?
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, I know. You've already
25,
surpassed what his
right?
health is.
25.
Sure.
Plus 7.
You lost me.
Plus 7.
So 30.
No, I think he counted as 7. You kind of
Oh,
took
yeah.
those ones as 2s.
Yeah, I kind of no, because I was adding.
That's okay. If
Oh,
you're
I was
above
confused,
23,
too. I
then
was
he's
like,
dead.
what is he
So what
doing?
does it look like when you?
I use magic missile.
Yeah.
He's coming out of my mouth, and
You like throw him up.
He's like,
it's 7 darts, him, and all of like his eyes, and
my God.
they go down his throat, and his head just pops.
Is it like the
don't-
SpongeBob snowball fight?
Sure.
I was thinking when Godzilla totally wrecks that one monster.
Yeah, I
With
don't.
his atomic breath. You haven't seen Godzilla?
No.
Tom and Jerry when he eats the watermelon.
So yeah, his they go down his throat and his eyes, and his head pops.
Okay, then that's exactly what happens.
That's exactly what happens.
Pretty cool.
And then behind the
killed him.
same tree, where Helm noticed, you hear, and then the tree you see gets lifted out of the ground and gets tossed off to the side, and you see even a bigger guy run out. You don't notice who this man is. He runs out after you, and
Yep.
as soon as Jameson hits the ground, he's gonna shoulder check Havok.
He came around the corner that fast.
Havok's
Yeah.
right next to me since he went to go grab
Wait,
Jameson when he
sprinted.
did that. So as he shoulder checks Havok, I'm going to stab at him.
Okay. Okay. What's your armor class?
14.
14. Yeah, so that's gonna hit. So 7 damage.
So I hit him for 7 damage as well with a 24 to hit. And I'm going to use my superiority dice.
You said you also did 7.
Yeah. When I hit someone, I can rally a friend, which I'm just going to look to Havok and be like, Havok, rub some dirt in it and get up. Let's go. And you're going
That was
to
your
gain.
rally.
You're going to gain
rally.
8. You're going to gain 8 temporary hit points to get back in this fight
Do I lose that after the fight?
After a rest.
after a rest. So temporary hit points right here.
Okay, so I got 4.
Okay.
I get up and crack my back.
We're gonna keep the same initiative order.
That's fine.
I think we should get out of here and use that button.
No, we're doing good. Let's keep fighting.
Okay, so that was his turn. So now we're gonna move to Helm's turn.
Yup. So I just stabbed him. I'm gonna pull it out, and I'm gonna like sidestep and try to slice at his leg.
Okay.
Is this guy? You said this guy's bigger.
Yes.
Okay, that's a not natural 20. And then 14 damage.
Okay, that is gonna do that. Okay, just to describe what this guy looks like when he comes charging in. He's still wearing all of his clothes. His tunic above is ripped to shreds. It's still hanging on to him. It's of a brown, dirty color while he's still wearing the brown, dirty tunic with shoes that seem to be ripped through for his feet to be showing. Same beefy build as the last guy, except he seems to have more mass behind him. So he's still kind of the same height, maybe a little shorter, except everything about him is just bigger. So hands, feet, body, head, all that stuff.
So
Why?
everything?
Why?
Everything.
Why? And he has black hair that's slicked back into a ponytail behind his head, with kind of a really patchy beard with 2 scraping scars going across his eye. But you've never seen him before.
I'll just slice the crap out of his hamstring.
Okay. The
Again.
huge.
Again. Trying to
Alright.
get him to not be able to walk.
So that was Helm, so we're going to go back to Grimlick.
Okay, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Havok, which means any creature that attacks him for the next minute has to do a Wisdom saving throw before he attacks him.
We're making this really hard. Okay.
We got you, buddy.
Do I feel anything, or do I just don't know what's going on?
I'm guessing
You
there's
feel
probably,
a-
like light around you.
You
or
feel a
something.
golden aura.
Thank you, Bashir.
God bless
I don't
Najir.
worship. I don't worship.
I was
your-
going to say, does Havok believe in any gods?
Yeah, it's my turn, right?
Now it is.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
now
it?
it
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Now it is.
I don't worship your god. I take out the Volt Dagger and I just jab it into him.
Okay. That's actually. So did I ever tell you how much
Nope.
that dagger did? That dagger's gonna do 1d10.
It's decent.
Dang, that's
Very
just as much
decent.
as my 2-handed sword. What?
Nice.
Why haven't you been using
How
that
many
this whole
turns is a
time? You've been
minute?
stabbing him with
How many
daggers,
turns
but
is a
not that
minute?
one.
I didn't know. I don't have a attack
one
bonus
whole
on it
turn
right
is
now.
6
No, you do.
seconds.
+6
Nice.
to hit,
This is
and then 1d10.
How long
plus
does he
4.
have it?
A minute.
What is that D10?
It's probably gonna be the
Plus
entire
4.
fight, unless we go around the table 10
plus
times.
what?
Yeah, 'cause you
I'm probably
add
gonna
dex.
cast on him next.
So I
so.
had 6 and 4?
You add 6 when you
I'm assuming
are
this guy's
trying to
not
hit
very
it, you add
smart,
4 to
so.
the damage.
He might be.
Okay. So 19 plus 6. Right. And then I'm gonna do damage. That was just an attack.
Oh yeah.
12.
Okay.
You're the one who gave him the OP dagger.
I did not give it to him. Did I have the stats ready for it? Yes. Did I give it to him? Nope. He stole it. Okay. So that was what Havok's turn. So we're gonna go back to his turn.
The not Jameson.
The not Jameson. And he's going to, after getting up after being running himself basically into the ground after getting shoulder check and then his hamstring being cut, he's gonna stand up and thrust his arm into one of the
Is he carrying anything?
houses. No. And he grabs one of the supports on one of the houses and he yanks it out, and the side of the house kind of starts to slouch. Doesn't fall all the way down. Some pieces come out. The house on the side starts to slouch, and some of the hay that's used on the top of it starts to like slide down. Not all of it though. And he's just going to take a giant swing. So the two closest people I would imagine would be you two. So what? I have disadvantage on both of them.
Not disadvantage. You have to do a wisdom saving throw before you attack.
Should I do it twice?
If
Or
you're
just
if
once?
you're rolling
It's
for
just
2
on
attacks.
Havok. It's just on Havok, the sanctuary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do I have to beat?
14.
Okay. He did not beat that. So does he miss Havok and hit Helm?
Yeah.
Okay.
I duck.
That's fine.
Even though I'm shorter than you.
And what's your armor class, Helm?
16.
He's actually gonna miss both of those.
Okay.
Yes. So he swings and you guys are able.
Helm, duck.
He's just he didn't aim, so that's why he had to roll the wisdom saving throw for Havok. Is because he was aiming a little higher than he actually stands, and he was able to go for like the upper half of your body.
I'm
You're
gonna
able
step
to-
closer to him, so he's like trying to hit me with like further out on the thing, so I just
Yeah.
step closer into his range of motion, so it doesn't really hit me.
So you're right in front of him.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And then for my turn, I'm gonna jump up and try to grapple him and put him in a headlock.
Okay.
Oh gosh. 8.
Yeah. That's
Or I guess
not,
it'd be
that's
10.
not at all
So-
good.
Okay.
So
So I miss. I slide off.
yeah, Grimlick.
Just gonna cast Sanctuary on Helm now.
Yes.
That's gonna be my turn. Well, actually, I'm gonna back up some.
Okay.
Do I lose my sanctuary now?
No.
Is it
Alright.
concentration?
Yeah, but I'm assuming you can only do it on one.
Release me. That's me.
No, it's okay. I'll leave it.
I would
on.
rather
you,
it be on.
You have
So
more
did
health.
you want to do
so-
something else?
I would
then?
rather-
I'll let
Um,
you do something else.
Have it.
Sure. I am going to use Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
So it's just a ranged spell attack. What do you add to that? Like for your rolling for armor attack? Armor
Whatever your
class?
your
Your
magic mod
spellcast,
is.
yeah.
So it'd be
I don't
probably
even know.
wisdom for you.
Spellcasting.
Yeah, mine's
modifier.
wisdom.
Wisdom plus proficiency.
Oh my gosh.
You're
And on
rolling
this
like
episode
crap
of
tonight.
Grimlick doesn't do anything in this
7?
battle. Okay. Yeah,
See-
that's gonna miss. So we're gonna go to Havok.
Okay, I'm gonna do acid splash.
Okay. And that's a Constitution saving throw. For me.
Oh wait, no, yeah, hang on. Wait,
I'm on the other side of him. Like, will it hit him without hitting me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say it will.
If he's a thick. So.
Yeah. He's like a wall. I want to say it's Constitution.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Please don't dodge.
Oh, he got him 1. So he's like, huh? He's gonna go up and pop the bubble as it comes out. It's sliding towards him. He's like,
So 4.
it's gonna pop. 4 damage.
He just gets on his hand.
It goes, it's like he's popping a bubble gum and it just goes. So you said 4. So
Yes.
5, 4, 3. Okay. So now it's gonna be not Jameson's turn. That's his name. Official combat name.
Not Jameson.
And he's going to. Does he want to clap Havok or reach over
I'm behind him.
behind him and grab you?
Clap me.
Ooh, I'm gonna grab you by the leg and use you as a weapon.
But he's gonna turn around, doesn't he? He's facing
Yeah.
me though.
What's your armor class?
16.
Actually, roll me a dexterity.
Okay. That's fair. 7.
All right, yeah. So he rolled high enough to grapple you. Grapple you. And I'm gonna roll to hit your armor class.
He's got a
What
disadvantage.
are you?
though.
Wait.
just ragdolling me. He still has sanctuary. So just do the wisdom throw before trying to hit him with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, and also, if he misses on the wisdom, he can choose a new target.
Oh, so I can hit someone else if I miss.
Yeah.
I can?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is for my wisdom saving throw. What do I have to be?
14.
14. Okay, that is 14. 16 minus 2. And this is the roll to hit Havok. And that's a 17 technically plus 2, so 19 to hit. And then he's just gonna. But you're also gonna take damage.
Yeah, I know. I figured. Is he at least gonna let me go when he hits Havok with me?
We'll find out. Okay. So that's 7 damage to both of you.
Oh,
so
wait, help!
he claps you together.
Wait. Even though I'm in his hand, I get to hit someone if they hit someone other than me within 5 feet. So do I get an opportunity attack then? Because he's hitting Havok, and Havok's definitely within 5 feet.
Yeah,
of
you're
me.
grappled technically though. In grapple, you lose all action.
Okay, that's fair. Is it 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe. I think I have.
Am
that
I still
on here.
grappled?
Yeah, you'd have to do.
All right, I'm gonna try to kick out at the beginning of my turn.
I still have 8.
Grappling.
To
Use an
break.
attack action to grapple. The target of your grapple must be no more than one size larger than you, and it must be within your reach. Using at least one free hand, seize the target by making a strength check to contest this target. Okay, so technically it'd be an athletics check, or a dex. Okay, so either way, we've been doing it right. Is grappled condition. You can release the target whenever. Escaping a grappled creature can use its action to escape by succeeding on a strength or dex check contested by your strength check.
Yeah.
So,
I rolled a 10.
okay, so that's not gonna.
Do you have to do a strength check?
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah, I do.
contest?
Actually, he failed. He only
Okay.
got a 6.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kick out of his hand, and then stand up. I'm gonna use my second wind, so I get to
That was
heal.
your action, though.
That was my action.
Yeah, it says a grappled creature can use its action to
Okay.
escape.
Well, second wind's a bonus, so that's fine.
oh, okay.
Bonus.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna second wind. I'm gonna gain 7 health, and then I am standing.
Just
at
die
the
already.
ready. I'm standing at the ready for this guy.
Okay.
I like wipe the blood off my lip.
And then you wipe Havok's blood off your chest.
Havok, you all right, buddy?
My back's just like.
Can you be are you pancaked in the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I was
that-
thinking that he was gonna hit me like
So-
whack-a-mole style.
So Helm, that was your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's gonna be Grimlick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do Cure Wounds on Havok.
I mean, I got.
Our cleric became a cleric.
He's
I've been healing!
That's all he's been doing this. Yeah. Level 3 finally stepped into his role.
I
Grew into
was
those big
healing
horseshoes.
when I was level 2 as well. I just want that to be known.
Say it again.
I was healing when I was level 2 and level 1. Okay. Yeah. I
No,
was
but
healing
I'm
when I
just
was
saying
level 1.
you've been doing nothing but like.
Well, maybe if you guys would stop getting hit, I wouldn't be needing to heal.
Hey,
I'm just saying
You
you're
get
doing
6.
a good job
6. You should
supporting.
cross
I'm just.
quick,
I'm just saying you're doing a good job supporting. Like that's all you've been doing. Like it's a good
quick
sport.
question. How long have we been in combat since we left the alleyway?
That's a great
Probably
question.
not
Maybe like
too
2
long.
minutes, 2-3 minutes.
If
Okay,
that.
so Pip's been in the magic warehouse for like 3 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure he wasn't like dying of like bleeding us.
No,
Nah, he's
good.
just dizzy. I'm pretty sure he's just like man.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. What did you do? I forget.
I
he
healed. him.
healed.
Oh,
Havok.
wow. Exciting.
Yeah. Also, I guess
Havok.
my sanctuary is a bonus action. So.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, sweet. So you
And
could
it's-
have done something
And
else.
it's not concentration.
You're a useless cleric.
No, Rye, you're doing just fine.
That's what not Jameson says.
All right, I'm gonna,
Grimlick, don't listen to him. You're doing just fine.
I'm gonna stand up and uncrack my back. Thanks,
for the
Grimlick.
third time.
I'm
Your
getting-
back is just shattered.
I'm getting old in my age.
I think it's. Is it Havok's turn?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm still young enough to do this, and I'm gonna do a chromatic orb.
Do you get like winded after using magic?
So, do I add anything to that? I keep forgetting.
You had 6.
No.
So 8. Hey, but I'm gonna use my inspiration die.
Benefits of video.
Yeah, you get good stuff if you watch the video.
So 10.
So what was the total armor class for that?
It was 10.
Yeah, no, neither of those are gonna hit. So you shoot a chromatic orb. What kind was it?
Lightning.
So just like sparks.
Evens or odds?
Odds.
Evens. Okay.
Wild magic.
Wild magic, yeah.
There's odds and even. What do you want to know?
You were
93.
seeing if you hit one of us.
No.
It wasn't, which I don't know why. It wasn't that bad of a miss.
Okay, so what size category would you say you are? Small?
Yeah.
Okay, you go up a size category for the next minute. So you go to medium size. So you're the size of a Githyanki now.
Oh, he's behind me. I don't see him.
Okay.
Wait, what the hell?
It's gonna be not Jameson's turn, and he sees you grow. He's like, "Huh? Puny man, get big!" And he's gonna. Go
I'm just standing there
just-
like, what?
He's gonna go to punch you in the face. You guys are like the same level, same size now. Your armor class is 14.
Yep.
All right, that's 15.
Are you sure?
Yes.
As he does that, I slice down in his hand with a 23.
Ouch. So he punches, but he's gonna punch first.
Yeah.
It's called the stack, Austin. So he's just gonna deal 3 damage to
First
your
in,
face.
last out.
And then you're gonna deal how much damage to his hand?
This one.
Wait, why do I not do this one?
Okay, yeah, that's
Temporary
fair. It
hit
doesn't
points
matter.
go down
You're okay.
first.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Temporary
you're
hit
right.
points go down
Yeah,
first.
that's what I was doing.
Okay. And then how much damage did you do to him?
I did 8.
Okay, so that's not Jameson's turn. Helm.
Okay, so I slice down in his arm, and I'm like, nah, it's you and me. And I'm charging him. I'm going to go for a stab. And, like, let me see if I hit him first. That's a 23. I'm going to use my superiority dice to do a distracting strike. So I think I'm just going to hit him in the face with the blunt side. Nah, that'd be lame.
Wow, it's like what you did the last time.
No, I was going to use, like, the blunt side of the blade and, like, smack him in the face to distract him. No, but I'm going for a stab into his shoulder for the distracting strike. So I'm going to do an extra D8 of damage, and then you two get advantage on your attacks until my next turn. So that's 11 plus 4, 15 damage. And that's my last superiority dice
So you
until I
can't yell
rest.
so you can't yell at me anymore.
Thanks.
Okay. So now it's gonna be Grimlick's turn.
I want to take out my crossbow.
You have advantage, bro.
Yeah,
Now's
you
your
have
chance.
advantage. This is
Now's
the
your
best
chance. This is gonna be your first hit with your crossbow.
No, I've hit something with my crossbow before.
No, you missed your 1st two.
I'm fairly certain.
Go back to
I've hit
episode 1.
I will.
Is that
I'm
the
gonna
only
go
time
look.
we've
Yeah,
used
that's the only time
Yeah,
you
we
use
all
the
missed it.
crossbow.
I threw mine away. I don't have mine anymore.
Go ahead and tell the people what you got.
I just rolled 2 threes. So
Maybe it's time to get different dice.
My advantage.
I've been using different dice.
The advantage I give you is just wasted.
Was it only for that turn?
It's until my next turn, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So that was Grimlick's. It's gonna be Havok's turn. So you just got punched in the face.
And I grew.
Well, you grew and then you got punched in the face.
Yeah. Did I get knocked down?
No. He just punched you in the jaw.
I spit the blood on him,
Yeah.
and I go, "You fucked up." I'm gonna do shocking grasp. I'm gonna grab him by the throat,
Okay.
since I'm actually tall enough to do that.
You have to crack your back.
Oh, I cracked my back.
After growing.
17.
You
That'll
advantage.
hit.
See if you get a natty. It's not a natty.
Not an addy.
Not a natty. But that 17 does hit.
It does
3d8.
hit.
It does hit.
3d8.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
I know, I don't even-
Shocking grasp. It's something else.
1d8.
Not
Sorry.
as good. Dude,
He
your
flipped.
dagger
He
does
flipped the
more.
chromatic orb.
4.
Okay.
And then wild magic.
Yep. Oh, nope, we're not gaining life, we're going down. Oh, look at that,
Judge.
he heals. 26 is going to be... Oh, wait.
What?
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to be keeping track of every single wild magic thing that I roll, because technically you still have resistance. And
Resistance gone. Or
For damage.
Is it still
for the
there?
next
Okay.
minute, it has not been 10 rounds around the table yet.
No.
We're getting there though, and then you already used your magic missile. I think that's it. But this one, what did I say
And he
was
grew.
26? An eye appears on your forehead for the next minute. During that time, you
end?
have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. So
All right.
Havok opens his third eye.
And I look at Helm.
What the hell?
And I look at Grimlick.
My eyes just get big.
It's gonna be not Jameson's turn. He's gonna be like, tiny man grew big, then got third eye. Not fair. And he's gonna go and he's going to rage against you. So
he's a
you
barbarian.
So you see his eyes go in even deeper red than they already are with the injection that's in it.
I can tell that you are weak.
You just gain like 20 knowledge.
Okay, that's a not natural 20.
I rolled a 23 to hit him when he does that. Again.
And he's going to just like smash on the ground
Mhm.
on you.
Donkey Kong style.
And he's gonna deal 15 damage.
But I have resistance.
Wait, did
And
you
do have
roll?
resistance? So that's
So you-
going to be.
Did you roll
8.
wisdom
I
saving
did
throw?
not roll wisdom, but I will. So this will determine if I go after you still.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, he'd beat it. What was it? 14?
It was 15.
Ryan?
14.
It was 14. Yeah, so that's a 17 minus 2.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the damage. Okay. Yeah, and then I hit him with 10.
There you hit him with 10. So that was how much damage? 7?
8.
Yes.
You said 8.
It was 15. Okay, yeah. Okay.
So he's like smashing onto the ground, and I'm gonna take my sword and just slice it across his back.
Okay, and that was the 10 damage that you dealt.
Yeah.
Okay, and now it's gonna be your turn.
Okay. And then does he look like pretty messed up, or is he like still
he's
healthy?
scarred up. You can see the acid finally getting to through his skin.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm kind of at his back now. I'm gonna try to grapple him again. No, did I try to grapple Jameson or this guy? This guy, because he tore the posts out of the house, and I tried to grapple him.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to grapple him again.
Okay. So we're rolling against each other.
Oh my gosh. 10.
What I have to do?
Strength or athletics, probably.
Oh, it's seize the target. You seize the target by making a strength check, contested by the target's strength or dexterity. So he actually missed.
He
It's
missed?
a 5 plus 2, so total would be
Cool.
7.
All right, yeah, I have him in a headlock then, and I'm trying to choke him out.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So I don't know how you want to do that. If you want to do like a couple strength checks, and each one gets closer to choking
well,
him out, or
I mean, once it's back around to my turn, I can attempt to escape.
okay. I just don't know how long you want it to take to choke him out.
Yeah. So
'Cause I'm, like,
again, it's
actively
going to
trying
be
to-
either your strength or dex against my strength.
Right.
On the next turn.
Okay.
But if he fails, then we'll do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay,
And we can
that's-
figure out
that's
where
fair.
to go from there.
Do you want to do one now?
Well, no. On his turn, he'll make a Constitution saving
Okay.
throw. So that was Helm's turn. So now we're gonna go back to Grimlick.
Remember, I'm on his back, so don't do anything too crazy. Havok.
I'm gonna try to hit him with my crossbow.
Please do not roll a 1.
I will not.
You shoot Helm in the forehead.
Okay, I gotta
I
find.
was thinking, like, in
Instantly
the ass.
dies.
That's a 19.
That's gonna hit.
Finally.
That's gonna hit.
Well, actually, a 21 after add my
Oh,
proficiency. Yeah.
Sorry,
Alright,
that's
let's see
too
how much
high. It
damage is
doesn't
this. I
hit.
don't even know.
It does like 1d2.
Do I add my proficiency to damage if I'm proficient in
2d20.
it?
Yeah.
It does a D8 actually.
It does do a D8. 9
Nice.
damage.
What does it look like when you kill him? Just kidding.
Oh, I got so excited.
Nice.
Imagine that. His first hit on the crossbow was a killing blow against the giant.
It's a killing blow.
Okay, so that was Grimlick's turn, so Havok.
I stand up and crack my back because like I'm like what 6 foot now. I'm as tall as you.
Yeah.
I got long hair. I got
Well,
a
he just said
beard.
the next size up, so you're probably like closer to 5.
Small, medium. He goes up to medium, whatever medium is.
You're probably like 5 something.
Havok, what size do you want to be?
I want to be 15 feet tall.
No. Sorry. That's
You're like,
long.
no,
That's classified
that's what
as
you get
large.
for asking Havok.
You get anywhere between 5 to 6.
Sure, I'll be 6.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stand up. Name's Havok the Grey now.
What is going on?
Well,
There's been a lot of references
You
in this
shall
movie.
not
Smash.
I'm gonna take my Volt Dagger.
What?
I'm gonna take my Volt Dagger out.
Which is a lot
I
smaller.
like how you just called it
now.
Bolt Dagger.
Yeah, I call it Volt Dagger.
It sounds cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna like try to jab him in the throat.
Okay.
My arms were there.
He's gonna miss
That's
your
okay.
arms.
I'm gonna miss your arms.
Right in
Okay.
between the cracks.
It's in between your fingertips.
12.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
So I
That's
stab Helm.
Yeah. So remember that chromatic orb that you threw?
Mm-hmm.
It lit a house on fire. And so the fire started.
You can do one with water, right?
I can, but do I want to? I start
Okay.
laughing.
So it's gonna be not Jameson's turn. So he's gonna roll against your strength or dexterity. Let me know, what are you doing?
I'm doing like athletics.
Okay.
Or
Well,
whatever, strength saving throw. Sure.
Athletics, yeah. If you're doing a strength, yeah. So this is my strength. That was an 18. And it went to an 8.
Oh, wait, went to an 8? I was
Yeah.
gonna say mine's 17.
Yeah, so he's gonna go to a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. I don't know what you want to be.
It's a 7.
Okay. Well, if you were doing anything, it'd probably be 8 plus proficiency plus strength,
Yeah.
which would be 14.
Okay, so yeah, so that was a 7. How do you want to? Do you just want to do a D4, D6?
Am I doing damage? I'm
Like
just
you're
trying to choke.
suffocating
I'm
him.
just trying to like knock him out.
Okay, we'll say after.
Like I'm trying to make him pass out.
We'll say if he's still alive after, like 2 turns. I feel like
Counting
that's-
this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
That's
you're
fine.
like closing.
Yeah.
Because it's not like you don't have air. He's losing air because you're squeezing it
Yeah.
out of him. So yeah, so we'll give him one more turn. If he fails, then he'll get knocked out.
Makes sense.
So now it's going to be Helm's turn.
I'm just going to stay where I'm at. I don't know.
Okay. I don't think you have to roll. I think you can just choose to hold it.
Yeah, I think it's more him trying to get out on his turn.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're just
Yeah.
gonna hold it, then
Yep.
we'll hold it, and then we'll go to Grimlick's turn.
Going for the crossbow, baby.
Hit once, hit again.
16. No,
That's not-
17.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Yeah. I did the math wrong.
You just saw my reaction to 16.
No, no.
Actually, it's 17.
My proficiency is +2, so.
Okay.
5.
Okay. All right, Havok.
Correction. I am Havok the White.
Havok the White. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna blink with my third eye and give him a little wink.
That's terrifying.
And I'm just gonna jab with my Volt Dagger down on top of his head, like into his skull.
That would make sense because like if I'm choking him out, he's probably like going down to his
We'll
knees
give
or
you
something.
advantage then.
18. Yeah, 18.
Not 18.
Okay, roll damage.
Not 18.
This might kill him.
D10.
One
Might kill him. Teamwork.
6.
Plus anything or no?
No, just
Okay.
6.
Alright, so he's probably
Okay,
got
so
like
Jameson
1, 2.
is going to go ahead and try to roll again. So,
Mhm.
would you roll?
Uh-oh.
I rolled a natural one, but technically a 7.
Yeah, he rolled a 16.
Yeah, that's fine.
So he's gonna break out, and he's gonna go to grapple you.
In what way?
No,
Like,
how?
no. Never mind.
I'm in front of
escaping
him, right?
grapple.
So that's his
my
that's his action. Okay.
Is it a bonus action to rage?
Oh, yeah.
So I can. Well, technically I'd already
You can rage
raged.
anytime you want.
So technically I'm already.
I'm
Because
pretty
how
sure you're
long
already
rage
raged. Yeah,
lasts.
you're already
It's a
raging.
minute.
So can I attack again or no?
I would say you can.
I don't think that's what rage does. Rage doesn't give you an extra attack, does it?
I'd say you do it. Just go
I'll
ahead.
look it up, but I'm fairly sure.
Story purposes, I'm gonna grapple you.
Even though I'm in front of him.
Okay, I failed. You didn't even have to contest that.
Okay.
Oh well, yeah. Actually, roll just in case you get something worse than mine.
No way.
Is that another one?
Yeah.
7.
I rolled a 9.
7.
Okay, yeah, he rolled technically an 11.
Jeez.
So he grapples you, and he's gonna flip you over. He's gonna grab you. Oh, what?
Just a bonus to the damage roll.
Okay.
So he doesn't get an attack.
It's kind
It's
of.
too late.
I
It
grab
happened.
you, and I throw you over.
What? He
Are you gonna die? Are you gonna die?
No.
No, you're not gonna die. So
Get
quit
an
complaining.
action.
Havok
What are you
might.
doing? What are you doing?
I'm picking you up and throwing you over on top of Havok.
Okay.
So do I have disadvantage?
Not disadvantage. You just have to make the wisdom
Oh,
saving.
so this is for the wisdom. Or else he's just gonna throw you onto the ground. So that's wisdom. So technically that's a 10. So he misses. So he's just gonna throw you against the ground. So you're gonna say that's.
I'm gonna sidestep while looking at him with my third eye.
So he's gonna
Does that
pick
take
you up
damage?
after, and he's just gonna deal 3 damage when you hit the ground.
Okay.
Dang, you almost knocked him out there. I was scared.
I'm gonna get up, and I'm just gonna take my sword and be like, all right, screw this. I'm just gonna stab into his stomach.
Okay.
Don't kill him.
19.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Don't kill
I
him.
want to kill him.
14.
Okay.
14
So what does it
damage.
look like when you kill him?
Yeah, I just like stabbed it straight into his stomach, and I twisted the hilt.
Billy doesn't feel so good.
Oh no, rip Billy.
Billy, I need my
My name's Billy.
Billy. I'm gonna need
Helm gets up in his face. He's like, "Bye, Billy," and he pulls it out.
Billy. I'm gonna need my dagger
And he,
back.
he just like kicks him backwards.
Okay. So when you pull out and you go to kick, you're not able to push him over, but he stands up after you stab him in the gut, and he's like, and you see him pull a dart out from behind him,
What is this?
and you see the stab wound that you just created in his stomach forged to like come back together. He's like, Billy, smash now!
Billy, stop.
Oh shit!
Told you shouldn't have killed him.
He
dude.
missed, but he's just gonna continue like dunk style.
I just like
smash
jumped.
on the
I
ground.
jumped back.
All right, Helm.
Grimlick, what the hell just happened?
You tried to kill Billy.
Billy
doesn't like to
wasn't
die.
working. You need to go check to see where that dart came from.
You want me to go?
Dude, someone has to do something.
Okay.
All right, and then after I say that, I charge back in and go for another slash.
Okay,
Wait,
hold
that was
up.
my attack.
Oh, that was your attack.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay,
not doing
so
it.
technically-
Oh, I got that insight. I'll do it. I'll check, see what's going on.
You'll check.
Okay.
All right. Well, I didn't know you had
so
the
we're
higher
gonna
perception.
we're gonna step away from battle.
Helm
real quick,
doesn't.
as we're going to Grimlick leaving the
No,
battle.
No.
he's leaving, not me.
I'm gonna leave.
Oh, you're leaving. Okay. Okay. So as
Well, whose turn is it right now?
Mine.
Okay, so he would have to wait. Like you had to go, and then he couldn't go. He couldn't run until his turn.
I was gonna run as you just do an insight check real quick.
Okay.
So you know I got that third eye.
I'm just saying. I don't think
That's
you can
true,
do it
you do,
until your
yeah,
turn
so-
of rotation.
Just gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
By the way, it's just perception. You have advantage on perception checks, not anything else.
I got a 3, so that's
So
5.
yeah, you missed. Okay, so we are gonna go to Havok.
I gotta keep
We're gonna
track of
step
my
away from battle real quick. So this is Havok, just kind of like as Billy is preoccupied.
Closing my 2 eyes with 1 eye open.
Okay, so you open your one eye. Roll me a perception check. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I have perception, but
You'll have advantage on your perception check. So just-
So it's just you roll twice, take the highest.
that doesn't count. I
Not 2. 8
8,
and advantage. So you roll
So
again.
you roll again.
11.
And then plus anything or no?
That's it.
Okay.
That was fun.
All right. You notice that there was the tree that was ripped out of the ground from where Billy came from.
I think it might be the tree.
The tree through the dart.
I don't think that.
All right, and then
There's
we'll jump back into battle. So it's Grimlick, Havok left, so it's Billy's turn.
I
So
left. I thought I was just standing there.
Yeah, he just turned and looked.
what?
He just turned and looked.
So you didn't leave battle? You just kind of looked over. All right, you just saw where the tree was ripped out.
Guys, there's a tree missing.
Yeah, we saw him knock it down.
Has it been a minute?
I-
Do I like lose my stuff?
No, you're good.
Oh, Ralph.
Yeah. Well, the eye lasts for a while. You probably, I'll say next turn you probably lose your.
Height.
I wasn't keeping track of the
Rounds.
rounds actually. So we'll go to where we're. I think it's
Billy.
Billy's turn.
It's Billy.
So Billy is going to charge and shoulder check Grimlick because he's sick and tired of him shooting these puny little darts at him.
Not me, who almost killed
That's
him.
a natural 20.
That misses.
So he's gonna charge at you 10 damage.
Is he within 5 feet of me? No, you step back.
Yeah, you step
been,
back.
You've been sitting back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Billy, that's my friend. Go swing at him.
Friend
but
squished now.
Miss with the 12.
All right. So
I
that
swing
would
and just
be,
barely miss him.
That would be.
Yeah. That hurt. Ouch.
Okay.
Ouch. Is it my turn? Let's go. Yeah.
No, it's Helm's. Yeah, I was gonna
went.
ask
I
you.
missed.
Oh yeah, you missed.
I swung
How
and missed.
far away were you when he charged?
Like 30 feet.
Okay, so he dashed at you and kind of hit. Well, he didn't dash. He just charged and hit you. So you would have to go.
Yeah,
about the
I have a
same.
30
So
foot
you used all your range. What's Havok gonna do?
I shrink back to normal, right?
You do.
But I do keep my third eye.
You keep your third eye.
I really didn't want to use my last spell, man. Like,
You can try for another perception check, unless you don't think Havok would do that.
no, there's
Okay.
a tree.
This is tree. Fair enough.
I'm going to do minor illusion of a smaller Billy
Okay.
He's an idiot too.
running away.
Okay. Running away or just there?
Like running away. Like little Billy's just gonna take off.
It's a natural 1.
So he definitely believes it's
So
real.
you see little Billy's like, little Billy, and he's like, he charges off after it, and he runs away. I'm gonna roll wild magic.
What just happened?
Havok disappears.
Oh, not this
Havok,
anymore.
where'd you go?
You are transported to the astral plane until the end of your next turn, after which time you return to the space you previously occupied, or the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied.
Damn.
So what do I see?
So we appear in the astral plane, and I will give you a glimpse into what's happening here. While you're floating in this space, which is kind of like gas clouds of purple, blue, a bunch of different colors.
Like lumpy space.
What's that?
Like lumpy
Oh,
space.
not you see, in the distance, you see lights going across at high speeds.
Like shooting stars.
You barely see it for a second. And then you see one get a little closer, and you notice that it's in the form of a ship as it passes,
And I'm floating.
and you're just floating.
I
and
start to, like-
you're witnessing it.
Tread there.
So you're treading space. Okay, so Havok disappears. Billy ran away.
Grimlick, what the hell just
I
happened?
have no idea.
What is
how.
going on
I have
here?
no idea.
I'm gonna. So since I know he didn't see what it was, and there's obviously something over there. I'm gonna do another perception check over to
Yeah.
where I saw the
Go
door
for it.
come from. 10. Man.
Yeah,
rolls
you
have
just
sucked.
noticed where he came from, which was the tree that he ripped out of the ground.
Okay. All right. Well, there's someone here. I don't see anyone right now, but there's got to be someone. They just healed that guy.
If you want to, you can do it too, since
I
everyone's
might
done
as
it.
well.
Or we can go in and Can we do like a further investigation over by that
7.
tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you can if you want.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna walk over to that tree. Is like Billy harming anyone right now?
Billy's running.
Just gone. Okay.
Well, minor illusion.
I'm not gonna catch him. So
He's like the Hulk when he runs.
So
I'm gonna go over.
it lasts
to-
us for a minute. So is it just little Billy running for a straight minute?
Yeah, he's
Billy's
running just for a
following.
straight minute.
All right. So I'm gonna go over to the tree
Okay.
and see if I can like investigate.
Yeah,
see
if you wanna roll
what's
and
over there.
investigate, go for
Oh
it.
gosh, that's not a good one. Okay. 10.
10. Yeah, you don't really
Notice
notice
anything.
anything.
Could have sworn there was got to be someone here.
They probably ran off when they saw Billy run off.
I don't know. This is real fishy. I think the Brotherhood's got their hands in this.
You think this is the Brotherhood's doing?
I mean, there's Jameson. They had Jameson.
That's true.
I don't know who that guy was. I've never seen him before.
What were
But
you calling him?
He
What was
Billy.
his name? Oh yeah,
Jameson and
Bailey,
Billy.
that's right.
Jameson and Billy.
Yeah, I never seen him before, but they're probably getting more recruits to inject with that serum.
You're right.
Well,
I don't
we
know.
should probably look for our friend as well, because I don't know where Havok
Oh yeah,
ran off
that's
to.
very true.
Well, I'm hoping he didn't follow Billy.
All right, yeah, let's go look for
So,
Havok.
just to describe where you guys are at right now. So the way the town comes in is it's kind of next to the mountain. So there's the tree there, and there's like a little cliff above you where there was like a little extra landing, and the tree was next to this landing. So it was like the tree and then the wall and then the landing here, and that tree was ripped out of the ground. So there's just a stone, the mountain
The
next
figure
to you.
I saw earlier was smaller than Billy, right?
Very, very small.
Grimlick, the person I saw earlier, he was a lot smaller than Billy. I'm sure that's the
And-
person who threw that dart.
You
Oh yeah, that's troubling.
Can you both just roll me a quick? I know we've done it before. We're gonna just do it one more time. Perception check.
20.
15.
What is it?
15.
15. You both notice a small arrow come and hits the side of the mountain. It doesn't get close to you or anything.
It was coming towards us and hit
Yes,
the mountain?
it just hit. It's in the side of the mountain, and you see a little scroll wrapped around it.
I grab it. And I unroll it.
Yep.
And I hit it to Grimlick.
What's it say, Helm?
I can't read.
Give that here. All right, what do I see?
You probably couldn't have reached it
It's-
anyway.
It says, Grimlick, it's been a long time. And that's where we'll end that episode.
Cool.
Go for it,
Cool.
Austin.
All right. Thank you all for listening or tuning into YouTube. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and hit the like button and the subscribe button. Leave a comment below. Let us know what you like, didn't like, what you want to see in the future. Head on over to iTunes. Give us a 5-star review.
Or anything.
Only 5-star reviews. And then also,
Yeah.
also head over to Podbean. Download us there. You can listen to us on the audio if you're on the go. Obviously, we don't want you watching YouTube while you're driving in the car. We're also on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, and all those fun stuff. Fun places. So,
See you guys in the next episode.
Thanks.
peace.